you do not see any team members who should be on here, go ahead and send out those text messages. And then, Will, I made you co-host. Thank you for letting people in. Continue to police the waiting room and continue to
Got it.
let people in. Well, good evening, everyone. I'm fired up. I'm pumped up.
Thank
I'm
you.
so excited. I can't stand it.
Hallelujah.
Hey, that's a good word to say. Hallelujah. That's right. We got a lot to be grateful for,
Yes,
to
Lord.
praise for. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. But we got to police that mute button. So let me make sure we
I'm all
mute
right.
all. All right. All right. All right. So, to all of our new members, welcome. To all of our seasoned members, and all of us are new. We've only been in with Travorium for about 8 months. Welcome, everyone, to our Bit Group team Sunday night Zoom. We do this Zoom every Sunday night without fail. We are here on the Zoom. We do recognition and wins and updates and announcements and training, everything you need to know for our team, the Bit Group, which starts with me. On Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, we're on Cynthia's Zoom. She's our two-star ambassador leader. But when we call the Bit Group, Billionaires in Training, that's from me on down, and we're on this Zoom line. So we do this every Sunday. Part of it is to stay connected to one another, to be a close knit, cohesive unit full of team love, camaraderie, support, and help and guidance for one another. When you join the big group, you're not just part of a team or part of a Travorium, you are part of a family that is building and growing. And guys, you haven't seen anything yet. I am in prayer. I am in thought. I am in intentional, like seeking to become better, to become a better leader, to be that leader who is effective in leading tens of thousands of people, if not more than that, as my vision stretches. And so I'm praying and asking God really for help to to truly lead and guide this team. You know, the convention, the leadership conference stretched my mind. And although I've been speaking and working towards seven figures, which those who don't know, seven figures is $1 million earner status, this weekend or that last weekend just really did something for me. I was inspired by seeing not only the top income earner Todd Strand, who is the $1 million earner in this company, but then we had Igor and Larissa, who have become $1 million earners in just 2.5 years. And guys, we know God is no respecter of persons. So we all should be thinking, if they did it, I can do it. Now, you got to ask yourself, what were their actions? What were their thought processes and their belief? But if someone did it, others can do it. So it's just a matter of you deciding, is that something that you want for yourself? Do you want to go after that? I mean, being in network marketing for so many years, and a lot of you who've been around the industry, we have seen $1 million companies, $1 million earners in many companies. Why not you? Why not this go around for you? We're not saying it has to happen in a year, but look at Daryl and Maria Roberts. They've been with the company for over, I think, 10 years now. Not since the very beginning, but at least 10 years. Well, it took Todd 9 years to get to 500,000. So a half a million a year. It took him 9 years. Now we know on our jobs, on people's jobs, they'll never get there. But it took him 9 years to get to 500,000 a year. Then just another 3 years to get to $1 million a year. Igor and Larissa, it only took them 2.5 years. Man, they were hungry. They didn't let rejection and no's stop them. They just let it roll off of their back. And they got involved with a lot of other people. They reached out to a lot of other people who were hungry and wanted to change their lives. Daryl Maria Roberts, they said, guys, when you look in your back office, it shows you how much money you've made total since you've been here. They said when you get to the point where you see you've made over $1 million, like it does for them, it does something to you. So I want all of you all, we all in the big group are going to be stretching our vision because we are here in business. And yes, this is an awesome product that people get to travel the world and save money. But I'm here for the money. I'm here to get paid. I prayed for residual income. This came to me. And so, all those people who are in alignment with the money and wanting more money, and being okay with abundance and prosperity and increase, unmute and say that's me. If you are in alignment with abundance, prosperity, and
That's
increase,
That's
me.
That's
unmute and
me.
me.
say that's me.
That's
That's
me.
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 That's me.
Me.
That's
Me.
me.
That's me.
That's me.
That's me. That's me. That's
That's me.
me. All day
That's
Awesome.
me.
long. That's
That's
me.
me.
Awesome.
That's
That
me.
From the
is
dollar out
us.
of 15 cents.
That's
All right.
me as well.
Phenomenal. I got you, Tracy. Awesome. Okay. Fantastic. So, the overwhelming majority of us, we are in alignment with prosperity, with abundance, with increase, with millions, with lots of zeros and lots of commas in that number. So we have turned away from a lack mindset, a limitation mindset, a scarcity mindset, and we're working on keeping ourselves toward the light of abundance and prosperity. That's where we're headed. And so, as we talk about I keep calling it convention, it was the leadership conference, but I'll call it convention. As we talk about the convention, still, I want you all to understand that all of the inspiration that we got last weekend, I want you to do what we call hold that baby. Like whether you were there or not and you were inspired, don't do like the video that me and my mother made yesterday when we talked about convention syndrome, where people get so fired up and they're going to come back and they're going, man, I'm going to crush this thing. And the next thing you know, within the next 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 2 weeks, they've gotten deflated because of the no's and the negativity, and it didn't go as easy as they wanted. And people said they were going to sign up and they didn't. Y'all, that just is what happens. But can you hold that enthusiasm? Shake your head up and down like this. Say, yes, I can hold my enthusiasm. That's what you need to do, guys, because enthusiasm is next to godliness. Write that down, and I'm going to prove it to you. Enthusiasm is next to godliness. Hello, Tony T. Wave your hand. I see you. I see you, brother. Hey, Tony T. Why is enthusiasm next to godliness, and why is that so important that you are excited about your business, about this opportunity? When you break down the word in theos, that is in God. All right, in God. God gives you the power to get wealth, and one of those powers is in that enthusiasm. So, enthusiasm is a high vibration frequency. You want to be at a high frequency every day. The higher your frequency, guess what happens? The more you attract things to you that are at a like vibration. So when you're enthusiastic about your business, that sets up a magnetism around you that will bring more customers, that will bring more business partners, that will bring more things that are in favor with your business growth. When you think of enthusiasm, in theos, in God, also think of inspiration. Break that down to in spirit. So you're going to learn to be inspiring people. And we're going to be that team that realizes the average person is going around tiptoeing safely to their grave, living quiet lives of desperation, really wanting more, not knowing how to get it, and not having the belief that they can live a life of their dreams. Well, you, Tony, you, Anna, you, Luther, you, Brian, you, Cecil, you, Datria, you are to be a conduit to help to inspire people to believe, yes, they can, to believe in themselves. And oftentimes it is an opportunity that is an answer to people's prayers. So when people pray for more money, God doesn't send bucket loads of trash cans full of money just to dump down on people. That's not how it works. But the abundance that people pray for typically comes through other people. It comes through a vehicle. You can be the answer to prayer for someone who is looking for more money, more freedom, more abundance. So learn to be an inspirer. Learn to be an inspiration. So we know that BIT stands for billionaires in training, but today I want you to write this down. Today the B is for boldness. So we're going into a new month. How are we going to do August differently than we did the previous month? Number one, you're going to be bolder. Write that down. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have the spirit of what? Type boldness in the chat. I need you to type boldness in the chat. This is who we are as the big group. That B is for bold. You're not scared. You're not timid. If you are, you're going to do it afraid anyway. The B is for boldness. You can pray the prayer, as Cynthia said on stage, Lord, help me to do hard things. Don't you want to be that kind of growth person? Not just to do the easy things, but man, you're a champion. You've learned to do hard things. Lord, help me to do hard things. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am bold. I've got the spirit of boldness. So in August, this B stands for boldness. The I stands for inspiration. We just talked about that. So as you move forward in August, you're going to be more of an inspirer, right? This means you're going to learn how to cast a vision. So that means you got to be clear on the vision for you. Like, where are you going? Where are you and your spouse going with this business? You're going towards millionaire. You're going towards this financial freedom for whatever that means for you. You're going towards being living a debt-free life where you've got enough money to do the things that you want to do whenever you want to do them with whomever you want to do them. So you got to be clear for yourself. And when you're clear and you feel solid about where you're going, that helps you to inspire other people because you should know if you can do it, others can do it. The same thing that's in the $1 million earners is what God put in you, and it's what God put in other people. We are fearfully and wonderfully made, created in the image of God, but so many times we just don't live up to all of the power that He's given us. We just have that power lying dormant. So, in this month of August, I need you all to be an inspiration to others and let them know that yes, they can. Just like the signs we held up for Obama, yes, we can, or whatever it was back then, yes, you can. You need to let people know that. Oftentimes, when you're sharing the business, there's typically nothing about our business that is not something people would want in their lives. A lot of times people say no because they're scared. They don't think they really can do it. They don't believe in themselves. So they come up with excuses of why they can or why they don't want to. Who wouldn't want to make money while they're sleeping? Who wouldn't want daily pay? Who wouldn't want the option of traveling, staying in 5-star places for 2-star prices? Who wouldn't want to save more money on every way they do life, right? I mean, that all of that is things to say yes to. But the reason why people say no is because their belief level, they feel it's too good to be true. They don't think that they can really do it. So I need you to understand that I is for inspirer. You are to be an inspiration and you're going to inspire other people. And the T in BIT stands for transformation. Transformation. Understand, you cannot become what you want by remaining who you are. By remaining who you are. We cannot become what we want by remaining who we are. I need you to be clear. In order for you to get another $100,000 a year while you're sleeping, to be a $500,000 earner, $1 million earner, or just even make really good extra income on the side of what you're currently doing, it takes transformation. It takes having a growth mindset and becoming more. So you're in the process of becoming. You are transforming, right? You're going to go through a metamorphosis. I often talk to Cass and she's like, I can look back and I can see the way I used to think. That's thinking. And now I see the way I think now and how that's really helped me and the results that I'm getting in my life. You should be able, because you came this way in the big group, you should be able to look back a year from now and say, man, I have transformed. I'm not the person I was in August 2025. I'm so much bolder. I'm so much bigger. I'm so much better. So that T stands for transformation. So not only are you going to be transforming, but you're going to help to transform others. So you should have written down boldness, inspiration, and transformation. Right? That's another acronym for BIT. So now let's not forget our wins. I want to hear what some of the wins have been for this last week. Remember, wins can be big, they can be small. We celebrate it all. So it could be a sign up, it could be a rank up, it could just be being consistent, okay? But we do these our wins real quick, like 30 seconds or less, because the celebration multiplies the energy, and energy is everything. So go ahead and unmute. Give us those quick wins. I see Jerry's
I want to
unmuted. I see
start.
Johnny's
Yeah.
unmuted.
Okay. I don't know if anyone saw the video you made, but I'll just tell them that Boomy made a video because this week two businesses went under. One was the scooter business, and the other one was the Sony business. And both of them went under. So Boomy made a video and she said, listen, I'm not saying, you shouldn't or you're not going to do these other little businesses on the side, but you need to have a solid, stable business in your portfolio that you know is not going anywhere. So, to make it short, because I know people who were in the scooter company who lost money and people who were in the Sony movie thing, both of them were crypto programs who lost money. I sent the video that Boomy made to them. And I've had two people that I never thought, I think they just so tired now of losing money. They said, okay, Jerry, I want to hear more about this travel and lifestyle program. So that's two more people that I have in my pipeline. Thank you, Boomy, for that video.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Success clap, please. Boom. And
Boom.
remember, those weren't just
Boom.
real businesses, those were
Boom.
scams and
Boom.
Ponzi's, it was revealed, right?
Boom,
So
boom, 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 boom,
there's
boom,
a
boom,
whole,
boom,
whole
boom, boom.
industry of people who do those kind of scam programs, y'all. Help them to see they need
Oh, this
something
is, oh,
real in
man.
their
Right,
portfolio.
you hit right on the head, bro. Shit.
All righty, who's next?
I'm next, Boomy.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead,
Okay.
Meg.
All my devices were connected together, so they all went out at the same time. I didn't have no service. I was missing in action. I was offline. I was running around for like 2 days trying to get my service back restored, in which I did that. But everywhere I went, I managed to get people. So I got a list of like 7 people that's interested in the business. I pitched and they were all excited about it. So I'm sending out the videos and hopefully they will all join.
Awesome, awesome. Success clap, please. Boom. So remember
Boom.
this. We look at Jim Rohn's video, The Law of Averages, the law of large numbers and the law of averages. So typically, while we have a belief that everything we touch turns to gold, know you if you put the numbers in your favor and you're casting your net out to a lot of people, you don't even need everybody. All you need is a few out of those that you share it with. So great job in expanding your list. May. Let's see who's next. We got Jason next, unmute, and then who was next? I think it was I see Will. Go ahead and unmute whoever, because I had to mute out y'all who were unmuted because of all the background noise. So go ahead and unmute yourself again. Joyce, you're unmuted too. Did you want to share a win?
Oh yeah. Can
All
you
right, go
hear
ahead,
me?
Joyce.
Oh, my internet was down every night last week, and I got it on Saturday, so I could not call anybody because I was on my phone. So I got Saturday, and when I had to go out to the store, and I got this lady. She was talking about some clothes, and I turn around. I say, "Hey, I heard you talking to the other lady, but if I send you this video, would you look at it?" And I just called her, and she's going to get on the Zoom tonight. And my other girlfriend, she's calling tonight. She's supposed to be on, and I have another one. So even though I was down out of all last week, I'm still working, and I'm
Awesome.
trying to inspire people.
Awesome. Awesome, Joyce. Thank you so much. Success clap, please. Boom. Joyce just signed up
Boom.
while I was on the
Boom.
plane headed to Las
Boom.
Vegas. I was
Boom.
hurrying, trying to get her information in before the plane launched off. So she's been in just a short period of time. But as you see, she's sharing all already, making no excuses, getting the information out to people. If I would you learn that, put it at the end of your text. If I sent you a short video, would you look at it? If I would you? That's a formula that we use in network marketing over and over. All right, got Nora, then Wanda, then Lourdes. Make it quick, y'all. We got a rapid fire. Go ahead, Nora.
Okay. Woo woo. Well, anyway, I got one prospect. Hey, and she's on the line. That's my win. Also, I got 8 people on pipeline, and that's a win too.
Awesome. Success clap, please. Boom.
Boom.
What?
Boom.
Boom.
It's not a prospect
Boom.
on the
Boom.
line. She is a
Boom.
new business partner
All
on the
right.
line.
Thank you,
Peggy's a
Boomy.
new
Boom.
platinum member. And guess what, guys? Peggy came from the end of June when Nora had to, and a lot of us were all doing those 3 ways. Peggy was one of the 3 ways that she did. So remember, 3 ways, you don't just do them when you can win a pendant. You don't just do it when you can win a bracelet. It is what we do daily. Peak and pass. You pique somebody's interest with the pitch and get them to watch the video, and then you pass it on to your 3-way call partner while you're just listening and you're hearing us connect with your prospects. So again, welcome, Peggy. So glad to have you on this winning team, and congratulations, Nora. Wanda, you are up.
Okay, I'm grateful that I was able to get one freeway call with you with my friend, and she knows she's interested. And I have been pitching and pitching and pitching. My goal is 3 to 5 every day, and that's what I've been doing. I'm working on my list now, and it's growing. It's growing.
Awesome, awesome. So listen to that, guys. Activity is the key to succeed. Write that down. And she has herself on a regimen. Part time, she says 3 to 5. 3 to 5 people a day she's reaching out to. 3 to 5 people a day can keep poverty away, because when you do that every day, and let's say just 3 a week, 5 days a week, that's 15 people a week. That's keeping your pipeline filled. A lot of people want to do more than that, and that's even better. But learn that you can use the nooks and crannies of your day. You don't need to get into overwhelm. Oh my God, I don't have time. Like 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 15 minutes here to actually pitch out to people. Nooks and crannies. That's how I built my first 6-figure business, guys. When I had 5 kids between like 5 and 14, and I got made my first 6 figures. I didn't have a lot of time. So I learned to use my time effectively in the nooks and crannies. All right, Lourdes, go ahead and we'll end with you.
Yeah, so I've been posting a lot on Instagram. So I reposted someone had posted a range that they bought a GE range. So I reposted the oven, the stove. And since I couldn't find a picture, I found one online on Google. When I reposted it, a family member that's been looking at my post but won't do anything texts me because they want to know how cheap of an appliance they can get. So I had to tell them, well, I need to know what appliance you're looking for so I know what you're saving. So I now know that the rest of my family is looking at those posts. They're
Mm-hmm.
seeing me posting appliances at bargains, people traveling at bargains, people saving on their cell phone. I'm just reposting what's already there, but they're looking, they're not making moves, they're looking. So people are looking at what we're posting.
Yes.
It's just a matter of constantly posting. So between my day when I'm not talking to anybody, I'm just simply making posts and just putting them up and tagging people that I know have a lot of followers because that's how other people are seeing. And I see the views. I may have 20 views or 30 views. I may not have any messages, but I have a lot of views.
Awesome. Let's give a success clap, please. Boom.
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 Listen,
I
Boom.
mean,
guys.
I have a win. This is
Boom.
Erica Michelle.
Okay, go ahead, Erica.
I made it to the call in the middle of my move. That's my win.
Guess what, y'all? That's her win. That's perseverance. Y'all know moving
Yes.
is more than a notion. And she
Yeah,
made it
yeah.
to the call. We haven't seen Erica in a minute. She pops in and out and whatever. We know her work schedule changed, but Erica is definitely an asset to the team. We miss you, Erica, and thanks
I
for
miss
joining
Yes.
us
y'all even
today.
more.
Yes.
I'm
Bye,
still
Yes.
here.
Erica.
I'm still here.
Awesome, awesome. Well, guys, as I was saying when Lourdes was speaking, social media allows us to play the game in front of the fans. It's a platform. And as she said, people won't, they'll just look and they'll see what you're doing and won't say anything. Those are the scrollers. But you still want to be consistent. And you're going to learn through our lunch and learns what active prospecting is, how to effectively take those times where you see people who maybe they've been commenting on your stuff or maybe they like your stuff or maybe there's something you like about them, how to engage with them, give them an appropriate non-spammy message in messenger to see if they're open for collaborating with you on an opportunity. So congratulations to all of you guys on those wins. Let's keep them coming all week long. All right, guys. So let's talk about our vision moving forward. There were so many takeaways from the leadership conference. I got a book full of notes, but it's a couple things I want to share that I want you to write down. So first is the CEO David Hart. He talks about this sometimes on the Zooms that we see him on, but he talked about this on stage too, and this was STB. Who knows what STB stands for? STB. Someone unmute. What does that stand for?
Share the business.
Yes, thank you, Sam. Share the business. And he said, let's just make it easy. Share the business and teach people to share the business. Those are the things that you're doing. You're sharing the business. What's that? When you pitch the ball, right? That's when you first cast out to see if you cast your net to see if someone is open to taking a look. So that's why you want to post. That's excuse me, why you want to pitch to as many people as you can, right? And then when you actually send the videos to someone who says, oh, yeah, you can share it with me. Yeah, you can send me the videos. That's sharing the business. And then, but the duplication comes when you teach others how to do what you did. And that is the baseball system. So you, as a business owner, need to make sure that it's not just you getting the skill set that Cynthia's teaching everybody on Tuesdays and you learn how to take people around the bases, but also that now when you get that person that says, oh my gosh, Samantha, I'm ready to change my life. I'm tired of this job. I'm sick and tired of struggling. I want more freedom. I want to be around more like minded people. I need to do something on the side. Then you don't just sign them up. Your job is to help them to be successful. Your job is to help them to get the result that they signed up for. So you want to get them plugged into the training, into the Facebook groups, into the WhatsApp chat if they want to rank up and get to the daily pay. Making sure that they have a pitch, right? If the first step is to pitch, you need to make sure that your people have a text that they pitch out. Now, probably you had a text that you pitched to them, so they should be able to look back in their text messages and now pitch that to others. Now, a lot of times I teach people to change up the pitch according to you. So, for example, I have a friend, and his pitch was, I have a friend that I highly respect who his story in his pitch was, I had a friend who I highly respect who reached out to me about an opportunity. I did not think that I would be interested, but when I looked, I was really impressed. My part of my story was I was praying for residual income when I was in Dubai. And 2 days later, a young lady shared with me how she had traveled to Dubai for $1 and Cabo for $9. And when I looked at the compensation plan, man, I saw it was everything that I wanted in a residual income program. Maybe your story is that you were thinking that you had to get a part time job because you just weren't making enough money. A friend of yours shared something with you, and now it's helping you to make money and travel the world for pennies on the dollar. So, we each have different stories that you may make short and put in your pitch, but make sure that you got this pitch, because then it's just a matter of copying and pasting and sending it to the people in your phone, starting at A's, going through disease. Sometimes you change up the pitch according to the person. You may make it more personalized or something like that. But all of us should be clear on a pitch. You should have it saved in your notes or saved in your text messages on your phone. And when we say, hey, are you pitching the ball today? It's easy for Wanda just to copy and paste and send out to her three. Copy and paste or send out to the five that she's doing. I tell you sometimes, oh, y'all, I'm getting ready to pitch. I'm getting ready to spend the next half hour pitching the ball. Or I might say, oh, let me pitch to 12 new people right now to get some new people in my pipeline. And I'm just copying and pasting, sending it out. Now, when you are pitching, guys, you're not getting emotionally involved in, oh, I hope these people answer me back and say yes to send the video. I gotta really teach you all to be emotionally disconnected to whether they respond, whether they say yes or no. I mean, some will, some won't. So what? You got to like get thick skin like a rhino, grow up in business. Sometimes people don't respond because they're not interested. Sometimes people don't respond because they're too busy. Sometimes people don't respond because they didn't see it. You don't know why they didn't respond. Who cares? But if you pitch out to enough people, you're going to get a response. Which brings me to another point from Las Vegas. Igor and Larissa, who are $1 million earners after 2.5 years. He gave such a beautiful example. He said, some of you all are acting like snipers. You think of, oh, my cousin, I want her to join. I want Sally to join. I want Bob to join. I want Jeff to join. And you talk to those three, and you're like a sniper, and you got your rifle, and you just keep on just hitting and shooting at those three, just hoping that those three come in, right? Well, if you're only talking to a little bit of people at a time, yes, all of your skin is in the game with those few, and yet you want them to do something. But the reason why I can be emotionally disconnected to who says what is because instead of being a sniper, I'm a fisherman. I have a net and I cast it out into the sea to many people at one time. So I may send it out to 30 people in a day or 30 people within 2 days. I could give a rat's patootie who gets back with me and who doesn't. But for the sake of sheer numbers, I am going to have some people to respond. I don't know if it's going to be 2, 7, or 17. But when you cast the net out to a lot, the law of large numbers is going to be in your favor. So some of you are like, oh, I really hope this person joins. And then when they don't, you're deflated. Well, it's your fault if that happens because you got everything wrapped up in that person. You got all this emotion. That is not how you win, guys. I'm teaching you how to win in network marketing. You want to be emotionally disconnected. This is what we say. Some of you all learned this before. You marry the process, but you divorce the outcome. Okay? You stay married to the process, write this down, but you divorce the outcome. The process is first I pitch. If they say yes, I send the videos for them to look at. I find out what they liked about what they heard. If they like something, I edify my three-way call partner and get them on the three-way. Once I do that, we take them to see the bigger picture and get them on a full presentation. After the full presentation, we get them back to the three-way call partner so they can get their questions answered and we collect their decision. And that is the step-by-step process, taking people around the bases. That's all we do, guys. That's all we do. That's what you want to get good at, right? Is playing baseball, just taking people around the bases. It's so simple. And when you get really good at that, you're going to find that you're signing up people every month or you're signing up people even every week. And when I do another training on the power of one, I'm going to tell you how this thing works, how powerful this is. If you signed up only one person in 30 days, and you taught that one how to sign up one in their first 30 days, and every month you just signed up one person and you helped those ones to sign up one. After 12 months, that would be 4,096 people on your team. To be six figures here, all it takes is 376, 188 in the left, 188 in the right. So if 90% of that team, of that 4,000, didn't do anything or went somewhere else, you would still have 400 people left, and that's enough for a six-figure income. Okay? So inch by inch is a cinch, yard by yard is hard. So just do the simple disciplines, repeat it daily over time. Y'all gonna see some amazing things on your own team and on this team at large. So who can tell me what's happening in not October, in February? What's happening in February that we want to set our sights on?
The event in Orlando.
Orlando.
Yes, another
Orlando.
energy. You're gonna be there, Erica. Say yes, yes,
Yes. You know I'm gonna be there. You know if I miss Vegas, I'm gonna be in Orlando.
That's right. And what's happening in Orlando? Say we going across the stage. Everybody say that. Say we going across the
We're
stage.
going across
Going across
Across
The
the
stage,
stage
yes.
We
with
go
new
across the
rank.
stage in Orlando. I want the whole bit group to take over and go across the stage. We're going to have our t-shirts, our noise makers. We're going to have our energy and camaraderie, our enthusiasm. But you, point to yourself, you are going to go across the stage and get recognized. Now, I need you to declare what your personal rank goal is, okay?
2-star and above.
Think about
Or
that.
above.
Don't say it yet. So just kind of let's calm it down a little bit and think about. So it's August, September, October, November, December, January. So let's say 6 months, right? 6 months from now, what rank will you be at? What rank will you be getting recognized for going across the stage 6 months from now? Will it be a 1 star? Maybe you're so happy and grateful now that you are getting recognized in Orlando's a 1 star. Maybe you'll be a 2 star, or you got a 2 star rank, you're getting that $750 a month bonus, 25 and 25 in each leg. Now you're excited about being a 2 star going across the stage. Maybe you are a 2 star and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna be a 3 star. So you're seeing yourself as having 63 and 63 in each leg in the next 6 months. So I don't know, what it's going to be for you, but I need you to decide and get clear on that, okay? And I need every day for you to envision yourself at that rank going across the stage, okay? So now I want you to out loud and in the chat, I want you to declare your personal rank for February. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am a what? Now that I am a 2 star director. I am a
Ambassador.
ambassador. I am a 3 star
1 star.
director. I'm a
So
platinum
happy and
director.
grateful that I am a 2-star director.
I am so happy and grateful now
I
that I
am
am
a
what? Declare
2-star
it with what? Be
Gold star.
boldness. Boldness. I'm so happy and grateful
2-star.
now that I am a what? I need to hear y'all.
2-star.
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 I'm so happy and so grateful now
I'm
that
so
I am a
happy and so grateful
3-star
now that I am a
director.
2-star director.
I missed it out. Oh my I am so happy and grateful now that I am a 2-star walking across that stage in Orlando, Florida. Okay.
Oh, I see you now. I felt that, Wanda. I see you. I felt that passion. I see you doing it, girl. Let me see who.
I'm so happy and grateful, Bunmi. I'm gonna be a 2-star or above.
All
Walk
right,
off
all
that
right.
stage
I
in
love a
Orlando.
2-star or above. No
That's right.
limitations. 2-star or above.
2-star above. Don't
I'm
stop
so
getting
happy and grateful. I am a 1-star a 1-star director.
1-star director. I got you. I got you.
young
I'm so
2-star number
grateful that I'm
one.
a 2-star director.
I
I'm
got
so
you.
happy I'm walking across that stage as an ambassador.
I see you. I
I
hear
am
you.
so happy and grateful that I'll be able to walk across that stage.
Awesome. I got you,
I'm
Lourdes.
so happy and grateful. I'll be
I
walking
know
across
that's
that
right,
stage
Lord.
with 2 star and over.
All right, I got you,
I'm so
Cecil.
happy and grateful. I'll be walking across that stage as a 2-star director.
Awesome. I got you, Meg.
I'm so happy and grateful I'll be walking across the stage as a 2 star director.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm so happy and
Wonderful.
grateful I'll be walking across that stage as a new ambassador.
Awesome. Will, got you, Mr. Ambassador. All right, who's that? Moore said he's a 3-star. All right. Doris is a 2-star. Dawn is a 2-star.
I'm
Fantastic.
so happy and grateful. I'll be walking across that stage in February 2026 as a 2-star.
2-star. Guys, so this is what I need y'all to do. All right, let me mute everybody back out. So get really, really clear on where you want to be. Okay. And then what you're going to do, you're going to affirm it every day. Let that play over and over in the present tense. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am. So you are. When you come on to the line, in fact, when we have our calls, introduce yourself. Hello, this is 2-star ambassador Deborah McBroom. Hello. I'm so happy and grateful. I'm on the line. This is 2-star. I said 2-star ambassador, 2-star director, Deborah, 2-star director, Al, or whatever it may be. Claim that. Hold it in your consciousness. Y'all, I'm so done with 3-star now. I'm like, all right, I gotta get far away from 3-star. I'm ready to move it to the next level. We're gonna talk about that. What time it is? Okay, let me hurry it up. All right, so one of the things that we are going to get really into here on our team is when people join. Let me see if I can share my screen with this. When people join, we're going to talk a lot about personal development because everything gets started what? In the mind, right? And so, why does this keep switching? Everything gets started in the mind. For us to be an amazing team that breaks records, we got to have a powerful mindset. And so, as within, so without. So, whatever we want to see on the screen of our life, it starts first on the inside. So, here are 10 different practices. I want you to print this out. I got to make some corrections on the spelling. I want you to print this out and choose 5 of these things daily. If you want to do more, you can. But do your daily 5. Like meditating in the morning, getting quiet and setting your intention for the day is so powerful. Some people just get up and then they start checking social media and then they just start going into like the routine of getting ready for work and all the hecticness of the day. But when you can be intentional and when you can when you set it up in your mind and you make a decision of who you're going to be in this day, how you're going to go through the day, then the day tends to go more well for you. So much power in meditation. Then your affirmations. I want you all to understand and teach your team to speak life over your goals and your finances. The word says it. Call those things that are not as though they were. Words have a frequency, and you can use your words to create your world. So, and when I used to do my personal development seminars, I would have mirrors and people would tell themselves great things about themselves in the mirror. So every day, I want you to hold that mirror up. I want you to say to yourself, man, I'm a winner. I'm a leader. I'm not just a leader, I'm a leader of leaders. I'm a champion. I've got what it takes. I'm making it to the top. I'm so happy and so grateful now that I'm a 6-figure earner. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a 7-figure earner. I am bold. I am courageous. I have focus. I take personal initiative. Like truly get yourself amped up with the power of the spoken word over your goals and finances. And then visualization is so important. It is a faculty that God gave you that is powerful. It comes from God. He gave you an imagination, right? It's when you think in pictures, when you create images in your mind. And so typically after meditation, or sometimes even before I get out of bed, is when I do my visualization. And this is where you're going to see yourself going across that stage, shaking Josh's, that's the CEO's son's hand, because he always gives out the awards, hugging Adela and David Hart. Seeing your team and everybody cheering for you. So see yourself at your next rank. See yourself with the lifestyle of travel and making an extra 5 figures a month, 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 or more a month. See yourself where you want to be in your business. Visualization, if you're not doing it, guys, you're missing part of the a creative practice that God intended for us to use. So visualization is so important. Start doing that. And then you want to make sure that you're putting good stuff into you. Readers are leaders. We said that for years. Readers are leaders. So read for 10 minutes a day. Choose a personal growth or a leadership book. We got a list I'm going to share with you. But get in that 10 minutes of reading. And if you really like, picking up a book, I don't know, then do the whole Audible thing and let Audible read you a book for 10 minutes. But it would be good if you could actually read and have a highlighter in your hand so that you're highlighting and can go back to it. So you're really studying it as you are reading it. It's getting into you real good. Now, 5, as the big group, you would do real well if you decide to cut off the constantly negative news, which is CNN, right? Stop putting all that bad stuff in. That's a low vibration frequency that keeps you down. It keeps you in fear. It keeps you scared to move forward in a powerful way. It keeps you thinking about doom and gloom and, the president hold me back. And ain't none of that's true, because we live in God's economy. So start listening to personal development audios. Turn off the news if you watch that or listen to that in the car, and put on Jim Rohn, put on Bob Proctor, put on Earl Nightingale. So listen to personal development audio. Another great exercise is to write out 10 things that you're grateful for every morning. Gratitude is the great multiplier. The more you're grateful, the more you will get things to be grateful for. So, gratitude resets your energy and it literally attracts blessings to you. So, I want y'all to get into the habit of writing out 10 things that you're grateful for. And then, journaling is a great exercise too. Journal your thoughts or your goals for the day, or even you can write out what's called your life script. So, maybe you're writing out about what is happening. It is February. You're writing out what is happening. You and your team are in Orlando together, and it feels so good. Not only are you walking across the stage, but if you got 10 other team members who have walked across the stage with you, everybody's fired up. They're excited. They're making daily pay, and you've never been this successful in network marketing. So even journaling your thoughts in your goals is a great thing to do. Of course, prayer. Like, look, God should be your business partner. Put everything to prayer. So, prayer and declaration time, praying over your life, your dreams, your team, all of that. Okay. And then 10, send 2 encouraging messages to teammates or prospects. Start your day by sowing seeds of belief, right? And that shows leadership. Remember, I said sometimes people want to say yes, but they're scared to say yes because they don't believe in themselves. Build up other people. Learn to push other people up. Give them that attaboy, that attagirl. I believe in you. You can do it. I'm here with you. Let's win together. So send out at least 2 encouraging messages. So I want you guys to choose 5 of those each day. This is the Big Group 5 daily. Okay. And so, in our morning routine. So I'll put this in the WhatsApp chat, or I'll email it out, and then you can email it, and then you can send it to yourself and print that out. The other thing that I want to show you is I'm going to show you our I'm going to show you a book list, because remember, readers are leaders, guys. And you always want to be putting good stuff into you. The secrets of the ages are found in books. And when you can read Books like, who's read Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich?
I'm
Unmute.
reading it now.
I've
I
read it.
am
I read it
rereading it.
also
I've read it.
two
I read
times,
it.
3 times.
I've read
Me
it. I've read
too.
it.
I
Here we
read
go.
it.
Need to read it
I've read
again.
it, Bimmy.
Yeah, I did.
Awesome. Well,
I've read
Bob
it.
Proctor read it every day for 60 years without fail.
Mm.
So if you're not rich yet, keep reading it. And don't just read it, study it. Sometimes Bob Proctor would take a paragraph or a page and stay on it for a week till it really got in him. So don't just read it, because sometimes we read and we're like, oh, wait a minute, what did I read? And then you got to go back again. So underline, circle, really go over, even if it's a sentence, over and over again. But we got Think and Grow Rich. You got You Were Born Rich by Proctor. The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Waddles. The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard. The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz. That's a real good one. All of them are good. So whether it's Secrets, The Greatest Secret in the World, Go for No, As a Man Thinketh. Some of these are longer books, some are real short. Like It Works is a really short read. But all of us should have something in this personal development lane that we are using to evolve ourselves. And these great men who lived, some of them more than 100 years ago, who achieved the success that they did, who documented it, who wrote it down, who taught about their processes and their revelations. Again, the secrets of the ages are found in books. Start reading, and that's going to help you to start evolving more. And it's like all the things you need for success, you're going to find. It's just right. Like, you'll see yourself reaching out to people more, being more confident, having a greater self image, just attracting more people to you. You'll have that magnetism that makes people want to join you when you get this information. But remember this: words don't teach, it's experience that teaches, okay? So it ain't like, oh, I just read the book. 'Cause a lot of y'all said, oh, we read and Think and Grow Rich, right? But it's not the words that teach, it's the experience that teaches. So as you read, then you got to start executing. As you read, then you got to start doing the things that the book says to do. Okay? So remember that. So let's talk about, as we start ending. So we got the book list. We've got your morning routine that you're going to be doing, and it doesn't have to take long, but I'm just telling you, when you can get into this personal development realm, you're going to see that your check is going to grow. Now I need to see, hold on one second. All right. So I'm going to ask a question, and I don't want, okay. And I don't want like the copycat syndrome. Like, you don't have to say yes to this. You don't have to do it. I don't care if you say yes to it or not. And don't just be saying yes because other people do. Make what I'm about to ask something that you know that you truly want for yourself in this moment. Okay. And that is going to be, I really want to have 10 runners, like people who are really going to run hard this month to get to the next level. I'm not saying you're going to rank up this month, and maybe you're close enough too, but I'm just looking for 10 people who to really run hard with no excuses, to be bold and do the hard things, do things that may be scary, 10 people to really run. Now, my goal, in order for me to get to 4 star, I need I think 25 people on my left and 31 on my right. So it's only 56 people, right? That I need for 4 star. Now, in order for me to get what I want, like Zig Ziglar said, I got to help you to get what you want. So I want to help people who are ready this month to really run to hit their rank, right? It may be to get in your 3. It may be you just need another 8, or another 8 on your team for 1 star. And for most people, that's not you getting those 8 by yourself. That's, you got some people on your team They get a few, you get a few, a couple other people got a few, and now you got what you need. But I'm looking for 10 people who are ready to really run, um, to press up against the barriers, to do the hard things, and just like make the calls, make the posts, and just and get it in. So I'm gonna write down those 10 names because I need to know. And so unmute.
I'm unmuted, Boomy. Put me down because I want to run hard this month.
Okay. And I looked at your numbers last night to see what you needed for 3-star, and I can see you doing it this month. Okay, who's next? Who else?
Yeah,
Jerry.
Deborah
I'm in.
McBroom.
I'm in,
Boomy, I
Boomy.
need
I'm
four. I
in.
need
I'm
14
in.
Deborah
to
McBroom.
go two star.
I'm
it's me.
in,
I'm
Boomy.
in.
I'm running this month.
I'm
And
in,
it's
Boomy.
double for your trouble, ain't it? For the whole month.
All right, Jerry, Erica, Deborah, Nora,
Joyce.
Yeah.
Samantha.
And May.
Joyce,
Boomy, I
Sharon.
need
May,
What is
14 on
that?
I'm
my
in
right
as
for two
well.
star. This is
Sharon,
Anthony.
Raven Samuels, I'm in.
Al,
Mo.
Raven,
I'm in too,
Joyce.
Boomy. This Anna. I'm
Luther.
Hey,
in.
Boomy Dawn.
Luther.
Dawn, Luther,
Tricia Davis.
Danielle.
Danielle.
May, Boomy.
Got you, May.
Thank you.
Hi,
And me,
Boomy.
Tria.
It's Madeline, and I really want to run.
Madeline. Y'all, now
Barbara.
listen, remember I said, y'all, this ain't nothing you got to do. Like, it can't be excuses like, oh my God, I don't want to reach out to this person. Oh, they already told me no. I mean, you're going to be doing hard things. And this is like running means feeling the fear and doing it anyway, getting uncomfortable, maybe showing up on video when you don't want. I'm talking about running. So if
Boomy,
anybody
I
wants
need,
to retract,
I
you
need,
can.
Boomy, I need
I
14 on my
need
right
to.
for a two star. So I definitely want to run. This is Anthony.
Okay.
Hi,
Okay.
Boomy. This is Carolyn Whitney. I definitely want to run because there are some people on my team that I want to help them get to their next rank.
Okay.
I want to help them get to at least get their 3 or 4 or more.
Okay.
I'm
Gotcha.
I'm ready to run with them and help them.
Okay. Awesome. So I got like
And
16,
Boomy.
16
Doc,
names.
I
this
want
is
to run, Boomy.
And
Doc, Doc Stuman. I want to get 3, of
okay, got you, Doc.
course.
Yes. Boomy, this is
Boomy,
Do
did you
you
get my
have
Joyce,
name
me?
down?
Do you
Washington.
have my name, Boomy?
Who's that?
Joyce.
Mia.
Joyce. Yeah, I got you, Joyce. I just put you down, Mia.
You have me,
Okay.
Boomy?
Yeah, I got you,
Boomy,
Anna.
I want to
Boomy, it's
run.
Danielle. Do you have me?
I got you, Danielle.
It's
Did
I
you
want to
add
run,
Barbara.
Boomy.
Daytria, Boomy?
They're
No, Day
Tria. They're Tria.
Daytria.
She's
Got
in
you.
the chat.
Okay, so this is what I want you to do. So if
And
I'm gonna say the names,
Deborah
and if
Washington
I
with
didn't say your name, got you, Merle. Then just text me to make sure I have it.
Okay.
Jerry, Erica, Deborah, Nora, Joyce, May, Sharon, Al, Raven, Anna, Dawn, Luther, Danielle, Madeline, Anthony, Carolyn, Doc, Mia, Daytria. Okay, so what I
and
need
Miss
you all to
May.
do is to really stay accountable to
I
me.
said
Call,
Merle.
call me. I got you, Merle. Did I get Merle?
No, you didn't put my name down,
I'm sorry.
Boomy.
Got you,
And you
Merle.
didn't put my
Okay.
All
You got
right,
May. You got
okay.
May
So
Boomy,
Carolyn,
Tracy.
you can put my name in.
Tracy. Got you.
I
And
rest
Deborah.
Yeah.
this thing.
Deborah.
Start getting this thing
Okay,
going.
but listen, guys. Hold on. Let me mute everybody.
Sandra and Barbara.
Sandra and Barbara. So if you didn't hear your name, to make sure, just text me. But here's the thing. I need you all to call me, like feel like you're bugging me. Some of you say, oh, I didn't want to call because you're bugging me. This is what I do, okay? And
I will bug you.
I'm going to, because when you call
'Cause I
me,
re-
it's not a bug at all. This is business. This is what we do, and we're just kind of finding our legs as a team to be that championship team to help everybody to grow and push and do the things that maybe they thought that they couldn't do or they wouldn't do. So it may be some things where I have to tell you, listen, this is what you need to do. This you're doing this wrong. Listen, you need to correct and do it this way, okay? Or maybe I give you a new perspective or challenge you to do something, but I need you all to call me. I don't necessarily have time to call everybody, but you can make the one call to me is easier than me calling 25 people in a day. So reach out, okay? I see you, Mo. So reach out to me. every day would be good because there should be something every day for you to report in. There should be activity or a three-way or something on a daily basis for you to report in. But at the least, it should be like 3 or 4 times during the week for August. Minimal. Okay. But really this week it should to get things going, it really should be every day. Now if you call me, it's probably good to text first, but if you call me and I don't pick up, like call back or text or whatever, just keep going until you get me. Sometimes you may have to check in with the text. Sometimes you may just leave a verbal audio to check in and I'll give you a audio back. Okay. So we may do it that way to make sure I can reach everybody. But y'all, we going hard this month. Okay. We going hard this month where either you're ranking up or you're getting closer to ranking up for the next month. Because sometimes there's a big gap and you need 1 month to get closer and then you hit it, that following month. Sometimes there are ranks where you need so much it may take three months. But whatever we're doing, we're giving that jump and putting that more intention and work ethic in to make this happen, to get, because the big group is walking across stage in Orlando. For us, it starts now. Okay. It's starting right now. So
Amen.
the way you show up this week determines what you walk across the stage as in February. Let me say it again. The way you show up this week determines what you walk across the stage as. So just already see yourself and move as an ambassador. Move as a 2-star, making common residual money every month. Have that boldness of a 3-star. Move as a 3-star, whatever it needs to be. But the way you show up this week, with determination, with boldness, with inspiration, transforming yourself into that successful, intentional, powerful, creative entrepreneur. That is the persona that you are taking on and who you are becoming. So we're going to end with this affirmation. And I want y'all to write this down and then type it as well. All right, here's the affirmation. Write down. I am focused. I'm going to say it all. I am focused. I am favored. I am financially free. I am BIT. I am focused. I am favored. I am financially free. I am BIT. All right? Write that down. I am focused. I am favored. I am financially free. I am BIT. For those of you who don't know, came on late, that's new. BIT stands for Billionaires in Training, but this month it stands for boldness, inspiration, and transformation. Okay, so everybody should have that. I am focused. I am favored. I am financially free. In fact, everybody unmute and let's say that. I am focused. I am favored. I am financially free. Let's say it one more time.
I am
I am
favored.
focused.
I
I am
am
favored.
Financially
I
free.
am financially free.
MBIT.
Yes, you got it,
I
Bunmi.
am
You
I
got
am
it.
favored. I
I
am
am
BIT.
focused. I
I
am
am
I am
free.
BIT.
focused.
I am
I am
financially
I
favored.
free.
am
I
I
am
am
favored.
financially
MBIT.
free. I
I
am
am focused. I am
BIT.
Financially
favored.
free.
I am
I am
financially
BIT.
free.
Let's
I am
go.
BIT.
Financially.
I am
I am
focused. I am
focused.
I
I
am
am
focused.
favored.
I
I
am
am
favored.
financially
financial.
I
free.
am
I
I
am
am
BIT.
focused.
BIT.
I
I
am
am favored.
BIT.
Oh,
I am
inspirer.
financially
I'm a
free.
I am
transformer.
Focused.
focused.
I am
I am
favored.
favored.
I am
I am
financially
financially
free. I am
Got me
BIT.
higher, you know it. Awesome.
financially
All right,
free.
guys. I love you all. It's already
Bonus
well, and I
Love
inspired
you
appreciate
too.
you
transformation.
for hanging on. Man, we're gonna have a great August. This is what I call the August of ascension, right? You are ascending the ranks. You are ascending the right. So August
Glory.
ascension. That's what we're calling this month.
Hallelujah.
All right.
Glory to
Honor.
God.
So with that, guys,
Glory.
I love you. This call is officially
Awesome.
I
over.
love you too.
And if you
Love you
need me
too.
tonight, give me a
You
call.
too.
All right.
Love
Have a good
y'all.
night,
I
Love
work for
everybody.
you.
everybody.
Love you,
Good night,
Good night,
everyone.
everybody.
God
Love you
everybody.
bless
Love you
guys.
guys.
you.
Jamaica this
Hey.
week.
People, God
Come
bless
on.
you.
Yes, and
Have a safe
drink
Good night,
trip.
now.
family. Good
Good
night,
night.
Thank
y'all.
you.
Good
Bye
night,
bye.
Bunny.
Good evening, everyone.
One love.
Good evening.
Good
Good
I'm
night.
night.
focused. I'm
Bye.
favored. I'm financially free. I am
Amen.
BIT.
I'm
Let's go.
Come
focused.
on
I'm
now.
favored. I'm
Yes.
Yay.
financially free.
I am